Yesterday, really late at night, I received a call from Amy, and I was shocked because we hadn't spoken since she left, and I didn't have any idea why she'd be calling me after almost a week out of the blue. I answered her call, and she sounded distressed, and I knew that she'd been crying. She asked about the kids, and I told her that they were all here, and so was my brother. I tried to keep the concern out of my voice to the best of my abilities because I didn't want her to know that I still cared. I did and still do, but I just didn't want her to know that after she asked about the kids and I replied as brusquely as I could, she started crying on the phone, and that took me by surprise because I didn't expect her to break down. She's the one who cheated on me and then left, so it didn't make sense for her to be crying. I couldn't stop myself before I knew it. I'd asked her if she was alright, and then she told me that Matt had turned her away when she'd asked to move in with him the day that she left our house. Apparently, he wasn't ready for a relationship yet and was just messing around with her. He told her to her face that he was still young and wanted to have all the fun that he could before he finally settled down. And while Amy is attractive for her age, she's still 50 and has 3 kids, and that's not his idea of an ideal wife for his future because he does want kids and a long life ahead with whoever he chooses to marry. And due to Amy's age, a future is not something she can offer him, which is why he doesn't think they should be in a real relationship or move in together. So neither is Matt ready for a relationship, and even if he was, he wouldn't be in one with Amy, and now she was having a total breakdown over it because she had nowhere to go. She was crying on the phone for like 15 minutes because now she knew that she'd ruined her life with that affair, and I honestly felt really satisfied with whatever was happening. She told me that our kids weren't speaking to her now, and they'd all blocked her everywhere without a word, and that she'd been living in a hotel for the past week because she didn't know if I'd have her back or not, and she was too afraid to ask me.